Now, the FAA says it's now looking to permanently restrict the airspace near Washington, D.C. after a mid-air disaster. Yesterday's report showed long-time systemic safety failures in mixed-use airspace, and Houston could be next for flight restrictions. In a report released earlier this week, the FAA says it's concerned about the number of helicopters and commercial flights that share airspace in 8 cities, and Dallas and Houston are among them. The report comes after the investigation into that deadly crash of an American Airlines flight in a Black Hawk helicopter back in January. That collision killed 67 people. Now, our own Tammy Rose knows a whole lot about Houston skies and air traffic surrounding both airports. She joins us now live in Sky 13. And Tammy, I want to know, what type of improvements do you think could be made here in Houston, if any?
Well, all of those suggestions are great for Reagan International Airport, but I actually spoke to a couple of pilots based here out of Houston, and they would actually like to expand on that, like more training for low-time pilots, as well as possibly bringing up the number of hours to be a commercial pilot, which currently sits at only 250 hours. To put that in perspective, our company will only hire pilots with at least 2,000 total flight hours. 1,500 of them must be pilot in command. And as far as smaller airports like West Houston and Pearland, control towers, which they are currently not. You may remember within the last year, I've covered at least 4 aviation crashes in and around the Pearland area. Gina?
Okay, and Tammy, perhaps you feel like you addressed this, but anything specific? I know they're suggesting things for D.C., but anything that you think particularly that might work here in Houston?
Yes, our routes have not been changed in years, even though the number of traffic continues to rise. So it's very vital to continue to do these studies to see how we can improve aviation traffic in and around the Houston and Bush airspaces. Gina?
Tammy, I really appreciate your insight on this very important issue. Thank you so much.